Curious, I've been told that Nier is not my kind of game, but I also hear a lot of people love Nier, so I want to give it a try, you know? I want to give it that honest try, and we'll see. I think I heard like the second playthrough is a shmup, not the first part of it, is what I heard.
King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Oh. Children, close your eyes.
Did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope.
Yeah, pretty sure that this is the kind of video content that Icy falls asleep to.
The idol did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Hungary? Oh, really? Is that correct?
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate.
Ah, that's direct.
Then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
The guy gesturing to the army, he's like, hey, it's an army, what are we gonna do? Like, all right, well, that worked out. I think I already checked the settings. As far as I know, we can just hit new game here. I'm pretty sure I want normal. So, I'm pretty, yeah. For players, yeah. See, players who are familiar with the essentials of combat survival. That is not me yet. So we're gonna stick to normal. Do I want realism? Do I want realism? Maybe. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idol on the throne, Sigismund of Hungary decided to take drastic steps to restore order to the empire. I do appreciate that this poll seems to actually be splitting people so far. I'm always concerned with these kinds of polls that everyone's going to collapse into a single option, but are these real Holy Roman Emperors? Do you know the specific members here? I see. The macro level story, yeah. That's what I figured. It would touch on real events. Yeah, this is some music. I respect this music. They're jamming. Many of the major noble NPCs are also okay. So it's kind of like Assassin's Creed in a way that like it uses real historical figures. Although obviously, Assassin's Creed is not real. Is the term for that like historical fiction? Is that the term for that sort of work? Alt history? Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, not to be confused with a scorcher. Honey, we're gonna need air conditioning. It's a scorcher. I'm so sorry to everyone else who remembers that advertisement.
All has
No, this is after
gone
Crusade
over.
era stuff, I'm pretty sure. Holy Roman Empire
Pretty
stuff
finished,
is after that.
Where on
Right?
earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all
I mean,
evening,
HRE is
drinking
ridiculous
like a
anyway.
lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up
Ooh.
then.
Ass slap.
Clout round the ear should do it.
Yeah, dead ass. I know what you're looking at, buddy. Get back to work. Come on. Right, there are also multiple Crusades as well.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't
The
you?
sword play.
You'd better pray your father doesn't get
Goddamn
to hear it.
nerds.
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Unexpected
A fine
visit.
state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Is there a hair vibing? By means of the first two choices dialogue, you'll select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied, don't worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay. Assuming direct control. Are we nearing? Oh, we were chatting. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. I feel like... All right, so clearly we're going to be Rude Diego. I feel like this is a game where we're going to have the flexibility to develop our character. We learned his name is Henry, but his name is really Rude Diego. We all know this is true. I feel like I'm tempted to go speech. I don't know. Rude Diego could also be very vital. I'm not sure. I'm thinking speech though. That's my first
Nothing
choice.
much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I mean, I will say the word wayfarer, I remember as one of the words that took me out in a spelling bee in like 7th grade because I thought it would be more like waif, like a beggar child, W-A-I-F. So I got owned by that one. And I've never forgotten how to spell it. So, yeah, there you go. I want to be interested in sword fighting, teaching me archery. I was still just with Bianca. I think I'm kind of like the archery. I always want to stay away from people, so
No,
but also talk to them.
it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery?
The spelling wasp.
Do you want to become a poacher?
People try to avoid the spelling
Have
wasp.
you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Go to your father. Okay. Yeah, have my friends been here at all?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
My friends are drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
All right, tell me about it.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
See, Archie, I thought with you, instead of being focused on spelling, I thought you were really just very much into pronouncing words, especially like plaid. Or what was the other one? Who was it? Was it Shiz who got really angry about Gauge? Gauge? Because I think those are the two. Yeah, I'm hungry though. Can I have breakfast? I eat breakfast. I'm a regular human being. Thank you. Human beings eat breakfast. You're still angry about Cage. That's fair. You know, that's fair.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know.
Can we not call me
Don't worry,
out?
Ma. Of course I'll help.
Look, it's not
Good.
just you though. There's a lot of people who aren't eating breakfast, okay?
What they're wrong
It's
with
not
them?
just you.
It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
All right. I discovered Skalitz. Oh, I can open the door with ease. Y'all thought I'm going to stop saying that someday, and I got news for you, because I'm never going to stop saying that. The compass will tell you where to go, and the quest you're pursuing, just head for the active objective waypoint. Okay, so Dad's over there. Can I just open all the doors? Oh. These are... Okay, yeah, those are just carrots. That's what... See, I wasn't sure if is this game like trying to be like accurate about the coloring of carrots? Carrot color is something that's developed over time, right? Oh, we got all this... God, all this... Oh, is that apples? Oh, hell yeah. Just like take an apple. We don't need to take all the apples. Just take a few apples. No one's gonna know. Yes. Oh, the door closed. Did the door really close on its own? Alright, whatever. Anyway, let's go to Dad. Do I have like a quest log? That's a map. Okay. Go to the sword fighting lesson, go to your father. Okay. I discovered grindstone. Can I do some real OSHA stuff now? Can I like jump into the flames? If you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure where you're seeing or not depends on the light of your clothing. Depends on the surface you're moving. Oh wow, there's a whole thing to stealth. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Yeah, J for journal. My first guess is always O for objectives when it comes to like mission tracking. J for journal though is usually a good one, or L for log. All right, yeah. So there's quest log, inventory. They don't want me to learn. I got a bit of a cut. Supposed to meet by the ale house again today. If you go to the inventory menu of the inventory menu, oh, you can see. Three stealth stats. One, visibility, conspicuousness. Yeah. How much you stick out when someone looks at you. And then noise. Okay. Cool. I love to be conspicuous. I mean, not
What's the matter?
conspicuous.
Didn't you hear me calling?
What? All right, this is a lot of text. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any other skill. Horsemanship. Is this open world RPG? Yeah, pretty much. This is, yes. As far as I know, I mean, Archie here I think is the expert on this game, but that would seem to be the case. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose something according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading the people. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Okay. I won't be ordered around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do.
Seeing everything for the first
I'm
time.
finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale.
And
Stop
ale,
off at the
of
tavern
course.
On your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right,
Eh.
so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
All right. We got a bunch of objectives. Well, let's see here. Clearly, we should go to the sword fighting lesson, so that's obviously what we should do. That's B. Why is everything so small? Can I scale the UI up here? What is? This is all like graphic stuff. Need like senior citizen settings here. All right, whatever, fine. Like this, the little compass is so tiny. Why is it so tiny? All right, I can look at the map. That's easier at least. All right, so I just need to walk over here. Is this me? No, this is the grindstone. Okay. I mean, it also could be bigger though.
Well, well. Now I see you.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, thank you. Everyone loves me. You discovered Grocer. Wait, where is the... Who's the sword
I'll have to
dude?
get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
to learn something? No, I don't think so.
Oh, is this the combat dude?
Recovered from
Oh, there we go,
yesterday's great
yeah.
wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man.
Like a man.
And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yo, let's go.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
All right, well, I guess while he's walking to wherever that is, we can go. I have to go get the debt. Let's go get the debt money. Do you want to start as a thief type? Yeah, that was sort of my plan, I guess. I'm not quite sure what I do with thieving yet, but oh, I mean, if you think it'd be good to do, sure. Just don't fight this guy. All right, fine.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Yo, send me for the money.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Yo, pay for the tools. Come on.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I mean, look, you can expect a visit, buddy.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Oh. Wait, what was that? What was that quest again? What did that say? Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way, huh? Okay. All right. My guess is that he just has them. Horse. Horse.
A locked chest.
Oh.
I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Oh.
Fritz might have one.
Okay. So I probably have to get in the chest. Okay. So yeah, I'd have to talk to my friends. right, all right. I'm glad one of my friends apparently has lockpick stuff. That sounds cool. All right. Delicious apple. All right. Quest log. He's probably at the sword fighting lesson by now, so I could probably just go do that. Oh yeah, the dude's all the way down there. All right, let's go do that. Oh, you know what I want to see? I want to see what the audio balance is right now.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo.
I was like, why is there chanting? Okay. Yo, hey, dude. Combat arena.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Circle strafing. Okay.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again. Very good. Now
Yeah, never
you're
repeat.
getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Cool. All right.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. Look out. Hmm? What? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, did I hurt him? Can you hurt people by jumping into them? All right. All right. Note to self, I guess. Be careful. You what, mate? All right. Anyway, let's. Oh, that's right. We wanted to go to the Yeah, we wanted to go to the tavern, which I guess is at location E. Yes, and then our friends should be hanging around there, and Fritz can give us a lockpick.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all. Rags, fabric,
All right, wait, which is the?
a friend, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Oh, those look like friends.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg?
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is
All
our
right, Henry,
rightful king.
what do you...
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
All right, slow down.
Will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Well, you know, I do love throwing shit, so I'll do it, but I need your help in return. There you go. That's the
All right,
option.
I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Wait,
All right.
no?
Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the
Oh, that's not the option I wanted? I thought I was supposed to help them and get stuff from them. Oh. You learned the Western Schism. Oh, boy. Yeah, hey, Skiller. You learned about Pope Benedict the 13th. Wait. What number was the last Benedict? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It sounds like this game is pretty good about even if you did a wrong thing early on, you can make up for it with no big issue.
Look at. Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have.
Oh, I saved it? Okay.
If you get caught, you didn't get them from
Yo,
me.
esports.
Thanks,
Everyone's awake now. Problem is this game is really quiet, so I had to like turn up my computer audio. I'll have to figure out how to balance it more. Just came in to say hello, about to sleep. Yeah, good. Enjoy the sleep. Sorry. Look, it's because the game is quiet, all right? I have to... All right, fine, whatever. I'll balance it later, okay?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is.
It is.
Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble, ma'am.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the Pope.
I hate it. I hate it,
Thank
you
you for
know,
telling me. I
when he
just hope
starts
I
on
can
about the
catch him before he
popes.
gets into another fight.
Ooh, I've reached a new level in main level. New perk point available? What does that mean? Player? Alright, I see these little red flags. My guess is I could probably put a point into them. Where does it show how many points I have? Is this, oh, perk points, okay. So I could probably, alright, so I'm level 2. I have 1 perk point and I can probably spend it on one of these. Is my guess. You mean like literally plus? Oh, you mean, oh no, you mean like clicking on it. Oh, like perks, okay, like normal tabletop perks, okay. Can I not? So I guess I can't get some of these right now. Carrying dead or unconscious body won't cost you any stamina. You only have a point in main level. Oh, do I have to? Oh, so I have to actually. Okay. Interesting. It'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, effects will be 20% worse. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile. Okay, we don't want that one. Stamina will drain 20% faster at night. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. Oh, okay, Scout, that seems good. Comfort of beds is the worse the bed, the better you sleep. Huh. Kind of like this one. All right, cool. That sounds like it'll be useful later. All right. Do I have to get rid of the kid too? Wait, reputation lost. Reputation lost? For what?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards!
Uh-oh.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here? Zbyszek, hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh. Ooh. Wow.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh boy. Unarmed combat. Left click hook, right claw jab. Kick opponent away. Press F to kick. This indicator how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack react. Your wounds, that you're wounded or bleeding. Stamina, my health. Okay. Q to block. Well, no one's gonna block. Oh.
You're dead.
Oh. Oh god. All right, you done? Okay.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on its way!
Run from the catch pole? What is that? All right, we did it. Meet the lads. Okay. Just running with my boys. Medieval dog, except for, yeah, except for peasant villages. Okay, okay. Yo, hey, Magi. We do have a new poll with new options, new exciting possibilities. Ooh, cow. Hey, cow. Cool.
I feel quite hungry.
I wonder if the boys are actually going to go to Ganesh's. I'm kind of curious to see it. I think they are, or will. Hey, hey, hey! Tackle? Wow, brutal.
Greetings, Henry.
All right, we're just about there. Oh, where are you going? That's Ganesh's. All right, we got to circle all the way around. I guess we do. Okay, fine, fine. All right, team. Yeah, we're jogging right now.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point.
Dung.
It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Yeah, I need help, Kunesh.
I
Come
need
on.
a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate.
It's Kingdom Come Deliverance.
so
It's
we'll
true. It's true. We're very beginning. We'll see how things go.
God save you.
Damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll eat something. Jeez. All right, what's our plan?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
All right, so,
You'll get what for.
Oh, oh God. That didn't go the way I wanted. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Are you just fighting me now? Oh, you're just fighting me now. Oh God. Oh, oh no, he just beat me up.
Enough! Enough!
Oh, okay.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Find something that Kunesh is worth selling. Jeez. So wait, am I able to go into his place now? Okay. Cool. Well, there's the hammer and nails. I assume that's what I wanted anyway. Oh, I guess I can find something else. Okay, so I have not actually fulfilled that objective. Ooh, let me have a little meal here. The kingdom keeps coming, and it don't stop coming. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like the end of it. I don't really see anything else in here. Seems pretty empty. Well. Point. Oh, it's the axe. The axe was worth selling. Okay. It's not. Oh, I'm just saying, it's not DiGiorno. It's Deliverance. I just wanted to make sure people were aware. It's an important distinguishing characteristic. All right. What do we got here? So I guess I have to sell the stuff now because it ain't money, you know. So maybe I have to actually do that. Can I even see? Do I have like a? Oh, there we go. It's probably the money. Yeah, total money. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I have to go buy the stuff, so presumably I can trade. Buy ale, pick up the crossguard, buy a bag of charcoal at the market.
Good day, Henry. How are you?
Pay off the Red Baron. Yeah, let's talk trade. All right, so I need, what was it, 10 pieces, right? And then I don't have money, so I gotta trade. I guess I can trade the hammer or the axe. Trade the I'll trade the hammer. What? Oh, is this some goddamn weird barter system? Fine. Haggle?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Oh, okay. Haggling works both ways. Whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get, W and S, and confirm with E. Trader will respond. If the answer is refusal, make a counter offer. Okay. Slider can't be moved. That means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Yeah, they'll drop haggling completely. Okay. Not sure if I quite understand this UI, but sure.
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Sure.
Very well, I agree.
Cool. Alright, cool. And then we gotta go get the bag. That's from the castle. Oh, and the ale. I guess I'll just get the ale right now.
Well,
Bianca!
Save, my lovely. You're
Just
looking well
gaggle.
today.
you too, handsome.
Wow.
What brings you here?
Charm offensive here. You do.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Pitcher.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Alright.
You
Please
too.
stop saying that.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
The game saves automatically at important moments during quests. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Okay. Very good. What I mean, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure we'll meet up with her later tonight, and nothing bad will happen today. It will be completely uneventful. I look forward to it. Oh, put in a save here? Okay. Save game. Okay.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Yo, I came for the crossguard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Dad! Yeah, what did you do in Kuenberg?
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Cthulhu.
I was on the internet during the YTMD
I'll take you
days.
there, eh? Never
A little bit, you know.
It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
Yeah, about the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job.
It's true.
Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Some spinning word art. Maybe a
Right.
GIF. It could be a static
Let's see
image.
what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole.
Oh, yeah.
It
That
was
stole
not
my
a
bike,
friendly
yeah.
visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Yeah, I mean, that might be true, buddy.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
Yeah, there's a little tension there. I don't know.
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here.
Yeah, it's just
We'll
just
put
a
it all
bunch of
together.
boys and their swords, all right? Crack. Split in half.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Where's my house? Is this one? Okay. Get the nails for Teresa. Nails for Teresa. No, there you go. That must be it. Bring the nails to Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Yeah, you got something to say?
Wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Oh.
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
What could possibly go wrong? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
feel like we're gonna see that guy again.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to make choices when you sort of structure things for
Being a
one
blacksmith
language.
might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
This is fine. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, maybe be worried. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. This might be bad. Yeah, I'd run.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Henry. Henry.
You mad? You can't go back!
Henry.
Get through the gates!
I'm about to see my parents cut down by a villain. That's totally gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Oh no, wait, no, that's not the bald guy. There you go. There you go. There's the guy. He's like, I gotta kill this dude's parents in front of him. Yep, wait, here we go. Oh, and oh yeah. That's rough, buddy. Hello. I'm the villain. How are you?
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Yeah, how okay, Henry.
to Talbot.
What?
Tell them what's
You told me I could still make it.
Run by the moat!
You joke.
Path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Jerks. I wanted that sword. Damn. Why is Bald Evil General at the front of the attack? For dramatic storytelling purposes. Alright, let's get out of here. This place sucks. New quest started. Run. Run for the hills. Run for your lives. Alright, I need a horse. Is there horses down there? Oh yeah, there's horses down there. Okay.
Pigs, don't touch me.
Oh, there's a horse there. Oh.
Go to hell,
Oh.
you Tatar
Oh.
beast!
Oh. 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 Ignore me. Ignore me. Hello. I would like. All right. Well, what? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh God. Call your horse anytime by whistling it. Trot is the horse's basic pace. Caps. Okay. Canter. Oh God. I can't fight those dudes. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Okay. Left shift, left shift. Okay. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. I don't think horsing them is what I want to do. Okay. See you later. All right. Well, here we are, folks. See, really? What was I supposed to do? Oh. Ow. Oh, you can up to them or just whistle and aggro on you? Okay. That seems like a bad idea, though. I get the feeling they would probably kick my ass. Oh. Speaking of kicking my ass. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot of violence happening here. What?
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, left along the stream. Okay. Cool. Oh, no. Stop. Okay. All right. I do. God.
Run for it!
You cannot fast travel to a burning village. Yeah, y'all gotta chill. Y'all got zero chill. No, I do not appreciate it.
Run for it!
My horse is about to run out of stamina, which is not going to be great for me.
Flee to Talbot!
Okay. Yo, chill. What? All right. Come on. Chill out. Leave me alone.
Flee to Talbot! Next to the left!
These guys are dedicated. They're really mad at me. Oh, I hope that's a place of safety. Yes.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
Do something.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hadi, uzun gitme! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
They got them stone walls. It's the good stuff. The good fortifications. Yeah, I'm tired. I got an arrow in me.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your
Yoink.
teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, he's gonna black out. Ah! Yeah. I could tell where that was going.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Ah. See you on your way.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, look at a good dog.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry. son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat.
Yeah,
and rest.
the voice acting choices are kind of unusual. I feel like this guy's very like
inside the gates.
Yeah, I agree.
Prepare for the worst.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's not my choice.
the
Not my first
necessary
choice, I would say.
As you command, sir.
All right, well, we did it. We made it out of town. Oh yeah, everyone's acting fine. It's not like I'm saying like they're doing a bad job. It's just like not like a casting choice I did not expect. I discovered my bed. I did? Oh, I discovered a baker. Hell yeah, dog.
When will he bring them?
He promised he'd bring them the day
Oh,
after tomorrow.
I'm in a private area.
Excellent.
Okay.
You'll take care of it when he comes.
So what's going on right now? Talk to Sir Robard. Run!
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Probably soon. So.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horses.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Oh. Where did he go? Oh, here. Sorry.
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you.
Oh. Reputation lost.
Ah,
What?
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Tired in
When
hungry.
you're done, you can go and rest with the brooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right, whatever, dog. I had to run here. Jeez. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and then you can even die. Different foods have different properties. Apple won't fill you up like suck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Okay. Oh. Lentil mash. Ooh, roast. Oh my god, roast duck and okay, well, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, just pick it up. Just pick it up. Okay. Just bread roll. Bread roll. Just pick it all up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Cheese. Petrol. Cheese or petrol? Saving after you might be it. Okay. All right. That's probably. Oh, I was feeling like we're probably about to go into a bunch of things, so. I was like, there's probably a good break point soon before we launch into whatever comes after this sequence. Let me go. I guess walk to where the bed is, since apparently I'm sleepy. And we'll go from there. Can I have some cheese and a bread roll? All right, cool. Oh god. I mean, okay, I could be talking to a bonus goof. Where's the okay. Courtyard, sleep there until morning. Oh god, don't fall asleep. What is this? The note? Oh no. Okay. No, this is not what I want. I probably want to go around the other way. Yeah, I think that was something that was like original, like at launch or something, and they changed some of it. I remember that was like discourse about this game. I don't know what the changes are. I mean, I didn't play it at launch, so. Alright. Let's make a save here just in case this launches me into something weird. Sleep is the solution. Sleep. How long do you want to sleep? What? Can I just stay till morning? Can't sleep any longer. Can I sleep till New Year's?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, am I gonna get cutscenes in my sleep?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy.
What? Yeah, well, you were talking to me. What do you want?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
You know, that's fair. Who couldn't do with a little wine?
Just what you need to help you sleep.
He's like, yeah.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home.
Chug that
here.
wine, dog.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I could do with a...
Oh, never mind. Oh. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady.
What? Where? What am I looking at?
I'll tell you what happened.
What?
It was terrible.
Wait.
It was unexpected.
Am I supposed to be looking at her?
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only
Where?
Kunesh had no intention.
Oh, I'm sitting over there.
It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved.
But Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Why is
I promised
she's
Father
like
I'd help him
vibing
with his work, and I was looking forward
This is
to
me
it.
listening right now.
He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Oh, okay, I can just keep.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and
Is
said
he
that with
sitting
his
on a
smithing
stool, or
skills,
is he
he
just
could easily
like?
make a living in Prague or Vienna?
You don't say.
Oh no, he's just no way. He is just
But
hovering.
Sigismund's horde
Okay,
was already
it's a
on the
bug.
horizon, ready to attack the town.
I cannot intimidate Stephanie.
A horde
Okay.
of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armor glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently.
He's meant to sit on. Yeah,
They
that's
were
what I
waiting for
thought.
Sigismund to
Okay.
give the command
So
to
we're supposed to
attack.
be looking at Henry's face right now, but
And then death descended on Skalitz.
did I? Oh, they killed my mother. Yeah.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I mean, I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
I knew who that was.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages.
Skip this
who
part.
tried to violate her.
You know, I helped.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them, and they were better
It's fine.
armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped, and I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
We're good.
Really?
Oh, damn it.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It was worth a try.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief.
What do you mean I deserve
It's
that
not
fail? I'm
kind
quite
for the ills
charismatic,
of
thank
this
you.
world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city.
Yeah, where's this conversation going?
On. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and
Oh, no. Nope.
beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
Yeah, I mean, she showed up at night with a bottle of wine.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
All right. Don't make that face.
Move in, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly!
Right. Well, yeah, that's HBO. For HBO, you are correct. They would already. We would have seen something.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
All right. Well, that seems like an excellent opportunity